When President Uhuru Kenyatta first contested for the presidency in 2002 on a Kanu ticket, he failed to win the presidency. He failed to win despite of the support of the former president, the professor of politics, Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. He failed to win despite of the support of the system. President Uhuru Kenyatta failed to win despite the elaborate Kanu network. And then he learned his lessons from that time. And he decided not to contest in 2007. He supported Mwai Kibaki. And he waited until 2013. And during the 2013 general election, President Uhuru Kenyatta then decided that he was going to try his luck. So he embarked on crafting a team. And that burden he loaded on one gentleman called Johnson Sakaja. So Johnson Sakaja helped the president create a narrative. He helped the president create and form a formidable team of people like Dennis Itumbi. So of late, for those who follow the politics, Johnson Sakaja has been missing in action. And most people have been asking where Johnson Sakaja is. Because Johnson Sakaja was the TNA chairperson. And again, in the last election, he was elected as the senator for Nairobi. But of late, Johnson Sakaja has been missing in action. And on Sunday, Johnson Sakaja emerged. And he emerged by announcing that he's going to offer his support to Musalia Mudavadi 100%. And I've been asking myself, why should Johnson Sakaja, a man who served as the chairperson of TNA, a senator, finally decide to support Musalia Mudavadi? So today I want us to look at the hidden truth why Johnson Sakaja is actually supporting Musalia Mudavadi. But before we go into all those details, if you're watching this video for the first time, please, I want to take a second or two and click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Today again, I'm in Sigomre. I'm with my son Blaze. Yeah, my son Blaze is there with me. So it's just actually just guiding me. You are just admiring this area. And you can see the house to my friend is there. It's coming up. He lost the dad. And I've been trying to stand with him. The dad will be buried on Friday. Now let us get back to business. Why is Johnson Sakaja now supporting Musalia Mudavadi? And is it a political risk for him to support Musalia Mudavadi? Now these are the reasons why Johnson Sakaja has finally decided to support Musalia Mudavadi. Number one, there is an axis within President Uhuru Kenyatta circles which believes that William Samoei Ruto should not be the next president of the Republic of Kenya. That team also believes that Raila Odinga should not be the next president of the Republic of Kenya. And that Kenya should actually be in the safe pair of hands of Musalia Mudavadi. So this team is the one which is now pushing for Musalia Mudavadi's candidature. And that's why I did a video here recently why Francis Atwoli hosted Musalia Mudavadi at the residence of Amos Wako. You can watch that video below. But there's a faction, there's an axis within the president's circles which believes very strongly that the person who should be the next president of the Republic of Kenya is Musalia Mudavadi. So they're reaching out. They reached out to Francis Atwoli. They've now reached out to Johnson Sakaja, and they're still reaching out. And today, for those who are keen, you should have also realized that Musalia Mudavadi held another meeting with former NASA principal Moses Wetangula and Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. So that axis believes that the next president should be Musalia Mudavadi. Number two, I also think that Johnson Sakaja is actually looking for an exit strategy from Jubilee Party. We all know very clearly that Jubilee Party might not survive beyond 2022. It's going to disintegrate. And Johnson Sakaja, being a Nairobi-based politician, understands that politics is actually local. And he has sat down and figured out that for you to succeed in Nairobi, you need to identify a side. And he has identified that for him, he needs the lawyer support. And for him to get the lawyer support in Nairobi, because he wants to run for the gubernatorial seat, then he must join Musalia Mudavadi. And that's why, in my view, I strongly believe that Johnson Sakaja is keen on either retaining his senatorial seat or becoming the next governor of Nairobi. But he can only do that by either joining Raila Odinga, by joining Musalia Mudavadi. Because the other side is William Ruto's camp. I don't think and I don't see any opportunity for Johnson Sakaja. It's just too shiny here. It's just too sunny here. I don't see any opportunity for Johnson Sakaja becoming either senator or becoming a governor under William Ruto's side. So I think he has realized that the lawyer votes in Nairobi are substantial. So he's joining Musalia Mudavadi. So that, because in the next election, truth be said, both political parties will ultimately go for a coalition. So whichever coalition Musalia Mudavadi will go, he will have a chance. In ODM, I don't think he will have a chance. In ODM, in my view, the guy called Peter Kenneth, if you want to be the running mate, then he might be the governor of Nairobi. Then again, in the lawyer side, I think Tim Onyonyi is standing tall within ODM. So that could be the other reason why he is now supporting Musalia Mudavadi. Number 4, I think, is about the Luhya unity. The Luhya unity. Luhyas in this country are actually the majority. But sadly, despite the fact that they are the majority, during elections, they are always confused. Luhyas are always divided. So there's this attempt currently to unite the Luhyas around one figure. And that figure is Musalia Mudavadi. And that's why I keep on maintaining that there are going to be 2 by-elections in this country. There's going to be the by-election in Bungoma, the late, then before Kabuchai, who died, I've forgotten the name, and the late Justice Murunga in Kakamega, Matungo. So those 2 by-elections are going to prove that Luhyas are actually united, or whether they'll remain divided. But the fact of the matter is there are serious attempts from the background to unite the Luhyas around Musalia Mudavadi. And that's why you are seeing key figures like Francis Atwoli meeting. You are seeing key figures like even Boni Halwale signaling that he might actually join Musalia Mudavadi. So in my view, I think Johnson Sakaja wants to identify himself with the Luhya nation. So that's why he's joining. And lastly, I think it also has to do with Francis Atwoli's influence around Johnson Sakaja. The truth of the matter is that Francis Atwoli is a godfather to one man called Johnson Sakaja. And of late, and I did a video on this, that Raila Odinga should be worried about Francis Atwoli's latest political moves. Because from all indications, Atwoli is keen on supporting Gideon Moi. But because Gideon Moi might not have a chance in 2017, he might decide to push for Musalia Mudavadi. And by pushing for Musalia Mudavadi, it will only mean that he must be able to rally all the Luhyas politicians around Musalia Mudavadi. And one of the guys who are actually very key in that team or in that unity purpose is actually one man called Johnson Sakaja. Because Johnson Sakaja has the experience. He led a young team in delivering the presidency to President Uhuru Kenyatta. And in my considered opinion, those are the main reasons why Johnson Sakaja is finally supporting Musalia Mudavadi. I don't know what you think. And in my next video, I'd actually promised I want to do a video on IBC. I'm convinced beyond any reasonable doubts that someone is either using IBC to frustrate the Building Bridges Initiative process, because there is no way Wafula Chebukati can claim that he can't verify signatures without finances. The truth of the matter is that IBC is a secretariat. They should be having staffs. What he's trying to tell Kenyans is that IBC is not ready for the next general elections. So I'm going to wait and see, because if you look at the way Chebukati has been behaving during the Punguza Mzigo initiative, which I've always maintained on this platform, that was actually supported and sponsored by William Ruto and his team, Chebukati never asked for any allocation to verify the signatures. Thank you guys, and let's meet in the next video. My son here is also an aspiring YouTuber. He is creating video vlogs. I'll show you when the right time comes about his channel. But he's a very good guy who is, you can see here, I have a very big boy now. Thank you guys, and please, may you have a good day. Yeah, so there are many guys who ask me about land in this area. I'm a visitor, and I've actually inquired. This area is very nice. There's a river. There's a river just some distance there. My friend is planning to turn this into a farm, this area. So he is planning, according to his plan, he wants to have like 5,000 chicks here around here. And then you can see he has those cattle there. So he wants to be a very big farmer in this area. So in future, if you want land here, you'll have to bribe me, because me too, I'm also looking for a land in this place. Thank you guys. This place is called Sigomre in Ugenya constituency, Siaya County. Thank you guys. Bless, can we go? I think I've done. I'm done. I'm just trying to show these guys this place.